Alright. I get to play both in one day. Ho ho ho! Okay, okay. Yeah. Okay, small tweaks and adjustments here and there. Now, let me just grab the link. So the other day, I took a little bit of time to put together a few schematics for this one. Oh boy. I may have been overambitious, I don't know. I may have gone too far. We'll see. We'll see what happens to me when I do this. So, let's drop into the crossroads. I guess I won't be dropping in from wherever I am right now. Hold on a second. I need to find a place with all the resources. Okay, this looks like a place I can take off from. Let's try this again. Hey there, Ham! Oh, do I have schematics. Oh, do I have schematics to show off. Not good schematics, but a lot of them. A volume of them. Okay, so here we go. 10 minutes till the enemies came in from an unexpected direction and sniped my core last time. Step 1! We open up the schematics and we have the Northern Beryllium Mine. You'll have to give me a second to figure out what the heck I'm doing. Just because I made the schematics doesn't mean I know what I'm doing. Okay, it should be right here. This is the spot. First step, get beryllium. Because we're going to need a lot of beryllium. Okay, success! Beryllium mines. That's as much as I could figure out how to get. If there was a way to get more of it, I don't know. I thought about trying to disentangle the mess I start with, but I couldn't really think of ways to get that much more beryllium out of this. So, we'll just ignore all that. Also, hey there, crazy. That's right. Quantity has a quality all its own. So the thorium is up here. I'm not quite ready to go for that yet. I do want the thorium. But what we're going to need first is we have a power shortage, and titanium is of critical importance. So to that end, we have to choose which ones we're going to place next. I'm going to start with the slag pumps here. And then give me a second. The southern tongue. Yes. This. Okay. So there's a couple of things we need to do. First, we need to remove a little bit. Okay. The southern tungsten goes like this. However, I'm going to remove these for now. Eventually, we'll want to put some defenses up, but not yet. Actually, we'll probably restructure things a little bit so that we can fit in anti-air specifically at some point, because I'm sure they're going to throw air at me. The one thing we do not want to happen is to run out of tungsten before we start mining tungsten. slowing everything down. We need to get the tungsten started so we can build the rest. The power plants are going to require stuff too, you know. Maybe I should have pushed the silicon earlier. No, tungsten was important. Connection there. No, that connection there. Get that connection there. Right there. Okay, that starts the tungsten. The tungsten is now flowing. Now, I can't actually see what's down here yet. So let me just slap this here. We can try to get a little bit more of this together. Still don't want these yet. Okay, hey there, Nico. Chest holding frogs. There's an army of vampires and and necromancers. Huh. You know, I don't normally have dreams, but I've had some weird dreams lately. I've been like, I should talk about those in streams. And then I forget about them. It's actually very unusual for me, because normally I don't dream. Or I should say my dreams are so mundane, they're indistinguishable from my waking life. Alright, we need the northwest power. Oh yeah, this also is the silicon. I'm not quite ready for it yet. We do need the power, desperately. Desperately. But we should probably finish the construction of the titanium first. We've got 6 minutes to get our defenses up. We haven't even gotten to the thorium yet, or the silicon. Alright, you know what? We're gonna just start with the next stage. We need it. I'm being overly ambitious right now. Yes, the power stations. Here goes my carbine. Not these, though. Not yet. Okay, there's the power. And with that, production should skyrocket of everything. Beryllium continues to be a problem. I'm basically maxed out the beryllium. There's not much I can do to increase it further. So now we're getting lots of sand. 2 stacks of necromancers reviving each other. Well, that's just not fair. They wouldn't just be necromancers, though. They'd be liches, wouldn't they? Because they'd be undead spellcasters. Okay. Hopefully, nothing is entangled weirdly. That's something that happens a lot. We're gonna get ourselves some ships so we can explore. We gotta go for that northern thorium. Also, what's going on here? Oh yeah, I don't have any of those. Those are where turrets go. theoretically. Alright. I want to do the turret thing, but I don't want to do the turret thing. Let's go ahead. Believe it or not, we have more schematics. You've seen them. You knew we did. All that's left is thorium logistics and thorium. I'm missing one. Huh. Oh, no, here it is. East Silicon. And more. Okay. This needs to go here. Let me check my schematics for the thorium logistics. There? Okay, hold on. It was here, right? Here? I hope it's there. Is that the right time? What's that? Yes, that's the right spot. Okay, the power is flowing. Enemy's approaching in 2.5, well, a little more than 2.5 minutes. Okay. Need a quick radar here. Thorium is starting to flow. It's not enough, for you see, there is more thorium to harvest. If you're gonna be overambitious, go all the way. Hey, Burden? Yeah. I had enough of studying for one day. I took a nap and then I just wanted to play stuff. Focus on defenses now. Much as I'd like to set up the carbide and oxide and other stuff, take that out and put this in its place. We'll need one radar up here. Okay. Crap. I need to actually get the thorium where it goes. Okay, that doesn't take much. That's a tiny one. Of course, we're also going to need 3 reinforced containers. Remember the other map? It gave me 3 of them and I wondered about it. I thought about it. I'm like, yes, I know what to do with this. So we're harvesting a crap load of thorium. So that we can actually make use of all 3. Alright, thorium flowing. We need defenses right the hell now. I want to put a thorium gun in place. But, alright, I'm going to put this here. And this here. If they come from this direction, we've got those. I still have one more schematic and it's a doozy. But we have to defend ourselves. Okay. There's a lot of things that are going to weave through here. 1 second while I consider. Okay, looks like I'm clear to put the Titan here. Is that a safe place to put it? Well, I hope it is. Okay. Alright, we'll put the Titan here. And it will get first dibs on thorium. Alright. And that, amazingly, will even protect my core if they get that far. I still don't know what direction those spiders came from, but... Wait, did you need water? Are you thirsty? 1 second. Did it need hydrogen to shoot? I think it does. I think I need to give it hydrogen to shoot. Well... Well... Okay. We've got 30 seconds. We can fix this. Alright. All I need is to put a electrolyzer here. Pump it full of water. Oh no, can't do that. Actually, yes, I can do that. Pipes work different from belts. Okay. So we've got a little bit less power, but suddenly the Titan has hydrogen with 25 seconds to spare. But that only covers half my base. It almost gets all the way down here. These will cover this corner. We have a few annoying fleas that can draw the enemy in towards my units. I want to build the carbide oxide thing, but maybe we should build another thing. You know, a sublimate right here. This will also cover my core. I love the Titan, but I don't trust it by itself to do everything. It shoots slow. Even if we've boosted the speed with water, it's still not exactly fast. So we can upgrade the sublimate later with the better gas. Sounds like somebody really didn't want you down there. Some necromancers. They're just not friendly. 9 seconds. I'm gonna make a crappy weak defense right here. Yeah, I'm just gonna make a crap defense right here. It can buy time if an attack comes from this direction. This is where we're the weakest. So if they hit me here, I don't know, they got some beryllium flying in their face then. It's not much. Let's slap another titanium breach over here in this corner. There, my entire base is covered with defenses of one brand or another. Before the first enemies arrive. That means we can set up this. Alright. We're reinforcing the silicon first with more sand. Now Now, it can be very bad when using schematics at making bridges and things, which, as you can see, it's failing to do right now. So we're going to have to fix a lot of things to make this work. And this could be quite the untangling task, because this is a very complicated mess, as I was trying to pull things as close to the core as I could. And, the result is this. But these will be oxidizers, and, looks like I made a mistake somewhere. Back up. Let me try that again. Beryllium shortages. Always beryllium shortages. But at least every other element is doing good. Except for the two we're reinforcing. Next up, we gotta get surge alloys, by the way, and I have no more schematics. This is it. Yeah, but the game is so difficult that I feel like I have to use the pausing. I think the game would be better if it didn't have the pausing, but okay, they came from this direction. That's basically the worst direction they could have come from, and why did you stop shooting? Do you have a minimum range? Are you not receiving your ammunition? I don't know what happened there. It stopped receiving its ammo. That was weird. Anyway, that was the worst direction they could have come from, so of course they came from there. Okay, pull the schematic back out. I think what happened was we overwrote something we shouldn't have. Back up. Schematic. I managed to play through most of the campaign without using the pause button. Most of the campaign. Alright, that should keep you loaded. Yeah, our power is suffering. Get those back online. Don't have power. Okay. I'll have to double check all that in a minute. Our defenses over here did not work. Okay. Our slag is good. Alright, I'm gonna stick another tiny ineffective defense system over here. All it really needs to be able to do is buy me time. And handle the weakest of enemies. Yes, I did. It didn't warn me that this was the more difficult campaign. It just said that this was the campaign where the maps were better generated. Shit. Okay, there we go. Those are on now. Alright. Fixing whatever needs fixing. So annoying. Okay, that's a carbide crucible that's been broken repeatedly now. There we go! Okay, I think that's everything! Is everything flowing correctly? Beryllium! I need that. Actually, I might not have a beryllium shortage ever again after all this. So they're coming in from somewhere over here. Probably climbing over one of the cliffs. Probably... Alright. Is every single one of these operating? Yeah, I know the heat is not perfect on them. Alright. What I need to do is set up additional defenses. We can build all kinds of weapons and stuff over here. I need to make surge alloy next. What I need to do is I need to set up a Titan. I'm going to put it here. After this, I should be good. Okay, just far enough that doesn't get in the way. Okay. And finally, I need hydrogen to go to here. Hydrogen is kind of in short supply. We're kind of using it for everything. You know what? I think we should go the other way. I think you should supply hydrogen. And your excess can be shipped over to where it's needed. Okay, and that should reinforce my mining. Not that my mining for tungsten needs any reinforcement. Okay! Okay, there we go. Those are our defenses now. Can I get you some water? You look thirsty. Hey. Okay, I'm pretty confident in our defenses now. How's our power system? We're overtaxing it. Okay, you know what? That's not a big deal. I'll just install another generator here. Oh, this is wrong. It goes here and here. And here. And you also generate water. We don't really need more water, but I'm not gonna waste it. If we can have more water, we'll take it. So yeah, this is the main water pipe. We haven't really tapped into it much. Okay. Where is our hole in our defenses now? Well, I think we have no anti-air to speak of. Which could definitely be a problem. I need a lot of oxide to build those, but I can do that. Ooh, the luster! We could build the luster. I love this thing. If I knew where the attacks were coming from, I totally would. I'm most worried about attacks up here. Even if I get the anti-air, how am I going to cover up there? But to get one of these set up here would mean I'd have to somehow transport tungsten up here. Maybe I can do that with the loading and unloading station. I might be able to fit one in. Maybe. It might work. I just know they're going to throw air at me. Alright. Let's go for a tiny bit more exploration, and then we're going to build the surge alloy. Okay, that's where the things are coming from, I bet. That's gotta be where they're coming in from. Yeah. We can guard that spot. Oh look, it's a big old barrier! So that's what these lines are about. Okay. Right. Hey CBS, hey Subtrap. I just finally entered the second era of it. I've got deer riders. I can make deer cavalry. Reindeer cavalry, specifically. And I really, really, really want mammoth riders. I can do the wonder. I've got the mammoths. We'll see if I get to do it. Ah, okay. Right. Spiders come in this way. What do I do? Got this new power thing we could try to build. But it's terrifying. Alright, let's go for the flux alloy. No, let's build the anti-air now. Problem with the anti-air is I'll need to build 1, 2, 3. I'll need at least 4 of them to properly cover my base. I could just try to build a military and use my own air force to combat them, but that's generally a losing strategy. He'll kill zombies. Yes, there it is. Proof. That's where they're coming from. Okay. Alright, let's go with... Let's use this over here as our source. Okay, and we're gonna need even more hydrogen. I'm really gonna need to reinforce the hydrogen, aren't I? Alright, well, whatever. So be it. Oh, they've changed directions. They're no longer trying to go around this way. Huh. But they're only running... Okay, well, they're about to escalate. You know what? Let's not think about what they're doing. Because they're about to change tactics again. I'm gonna install... You know what? I have the perfect solution. Okay. You're changing tactics, are you? Well... Okay. Okay, hold on. I have it upside down. Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll reinforce the hydrogen, and we'll use this to produce another laser. So if the enemy does make it up into this corner. If the attacks grow more vicious, which in 40 seconds they're supposed to, there's another defense here. Oh, you might want to power that thing. That would probably help. Okay. Extra hydrogen should help. You know what? We don't need any more just now. Let me cut the line for a little bit. Okay, what we want is we want surge crucibles. We're going to need to get silicon down here, and we're going to need to get the, what am I even doing? Got perfectly good slag pipe right there. Why don't I just build them here? Shit. That should do the trick. Huh. An interesting solution. Let me double check the surge crucible and, there you are. Okay, 109 power, 400 units. You drink slag and heat and silicon. Okay. Yeah. So if I put you right here, you could get yourself your silicon. I'd have room to heat you. Okay. Sure. Yeah. We have plenty. Okay, that's 2 out of 3 ingredients. Oh, we even got power. All we need now is a few electric heaters. It's not quite, it's at 90% effectiveness, but you know what? That's good enough. That will give me some surge alloy. Okay. That was actually very quick and easy. I feel like I should build a second one, but... well, that would be a little bit of a trick now, wouldn't it? Yes, it will work. Okay. Then we run... oh, crap. No, that won't work. Because it's stupid. That's why. Because it's dumb. This has to run here like this. Because that's how pipes work. And this has to run... however it may. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Alright. Figure out a way to get some silicon up there. Alright, you've got the slag. I've got room for the heat. All I need is a way to get the silicon to you. Any way to get a drip of silicon to you. Oh, how am I gonna do this? That's viable. Okay. Got it. Is there any way I can get power to that other than here? Yeah, there is. And that means I can wedge another heater in here and leave just enough space. Alright, that'll double our surge alloy production. Once I get enough oxide to finish this. How about that? Alright, we will have every single resource now. Admittedly, some are only trickling. It's only a matter of time before I can put the Afflict in play. Oxide is really... I've got 3 oxide producers, but it's still going to be a real sticking point. They're all running at full power, though. It's running down. I want to put a luster right here, because I know that would solve that, and then we could go into military production. Once I get 1 luster and a few anti-air, we should just be able to go full military production henceforth. Letting that hydrogen build up by shutting the mines off. It really is oxide that's the sticking point, isn't it? I could even build scathes at this point, if I wanted. Things that don't cause oxide aren't going to do the job. Alright, first disperse. It was over here. Let's do that. Alright, first of the anti-air. Hold on, there's fighting happening somewhere. Ooh, they're getting the bigger ones. Oh shit, yeah, they're getting in. They're getting in. Yeah, a luster would have gone a long way towards solving that. They've cut my power supply. Fix that first. Power is important. Yeah, those big ones aren't going to be impressed by some beryllium shots at them. Or my little fleas. Oh, this isn't even powered anymore. I'm not sure how important it really is, but... it helps, I guess. Alright. What are we going to do about this? I guess we need to build the luster now. Alright. This is fine. We've put it here. Right. I guess. Alright, we'll put the luster in. I can't quite build an afflict yet, but we'll get to it. We'll go with a tungsten wall for the moment. These aren't going to do much of anything. Okay, nitrogen comes from this. That first. And that's going to need me to get it some heat. Alright, you want heat, do ya? Okay, that should be 100%, which is more than it needs. I might actually want to put a second luster in. I don't know. Short on the oxide. Oh shit. Not quite ready yet. But it's very effective. Very, very effective. Once it can see the target. Speaking of which, I can use a scathe to see the target. When I can afford it. Man, this oxide shortage is crippling me. So, it can survive one attack, but a larger attack would have gotten through and broken it. Something to shoot down those pesky... Something to shoot down those pesky enemy projectiles, perhaps? I mean, it's just beryllium. It's not really much of anything, but... more importantly, it doesn't cost the oxide that's used for all the important structures. Well, the options are this or the shotgun, and the shotgun munition is all the way down there, so... I don't know if this will actually prevent any of the enemy shots from hitting the wall or not. The second luster doesn't seem like the answer. I think the answer is that we need to be able to see. Who knows, maybe I'll even give this thing ammo later. Alright, we're gonna gain a ton of vision. Hopefully we'll see the enemy base. Ow, come on! Doggone it! Why does everything build so slowly? Well, particularly the turrets. We're stopping some of them. Yeah, they're stopping some of the projectiles. Okay, okay, build the stupid thing. Come on. God, that was expensive to have that broken. And we're gonna add an afflict, of course. But we just need our radar up. Of the luster purge? I am unfamiliar with this luster purge. What is that? I do not know of a luster purge. Okay, vision! Holy crap, did we gain some vision? Huh, just a breach with some tungsten. Okay. Alright. The afflict has pretty good range. Yeah, let's put the afflict here. So, all the afflict needs is heat. Like, you know, only tungsten allows for blast doors currently. None of the other materials let you do it. Okay. So, what goes here is... We're just going to use electric heaters. And already, I'm out of the oxide yet again. Doggone it. Alright. Well, that's a pretty good amount of power. I'm going to go ahead and toss in one more electric heater. Okay, this is a problem. They can see far enough that they can shoot over to here. This is a problem. That's a band-aid over a bullet wound. Still, it is something. Okay, alright, let's add in a regeneration projector. Let's add that. Yeah. Now it's all self-repairing, assuming I can find the hydrogen to keep it powered. I want to make absolutely sure that my pipes don't try to pump into each other in weird ways, which is a constant issue. Okay, there you go. Everything is now automatically repairing between assaults. This thing has no way to get ammo, by the way. It's just a radar. But that's okay. I think that's pretty good. If something gets past, we've got these titans. Honestly, it wouldn't be the worst idea to wedge another titan in. And just close this off completely. The spiders will still be able to walk over it, of course, but that can't be helped. So what would have to be is a small tweak here, and we use this to bring the thorium. We bring the thorium, and the hydrogen is already here. Alright, as long as they don't send any aircraft, which I'm still not ready for. I can guarantee this defense against, they're about to send stronger units. I think I can guarantee this defense against any ground force, probably. Shit. Let's just throw one more frickin' laser of doom in. Why not? We've already built the thing to power them. Sure. Two laser beams, a titan, and afflict. I don't have water for you handy. And I'm not gonna sweat about it either. Okay, you're not getting enough water over here. But I have a special water pipe here. Pretty much guarantees you're never going to have issues ever again. Okay, that has to be good enough. Let's see how it reacts. Yeah, the added vision means we can shoot them down way before they get to us. The Afflict is actually perfect for shooting down their stuff. They didn't even get in range of the Titan, who I noticed does not seem to be getting ammo. Well, that's weird. What's going on here? There we go. Ammo! Okay, I'm very confident in our defenses. Okay. Okay, the first disperse is in place. The second disperse goes here. This will protect my core from aircraft. Watered as well. Okay, third disperse needs to be down here. In this area. I need one here and one here, and that's going to require 450 oxide. Alright, for our next trick, we need a military. And tanks are basically pointless on this map. Our options are giant spiders or aircraft, I feel. So let's do that. As much as I want to build all the fancy different levels of them. Crap, these cost a ton of oxide as well. Okay, alright, well, you know what? We can afford to do one ship refabricator thingy. Right. Actually, let's do it over here. We'll figure out a way to get the resources we need. Plus ship refab, mech fab, plus mech refab. Okay. Pop in a couple plasma bores. Not there. All I need now is tungsten and silicon to flow to here. Now the silicon is going to be a little bit of a trick, but we're going to need a flow of it anyway, so let's figure it out. So these pipes are all mixed up down here. What's going on here? I'm very confident in those defenses. I think I'm going to knock this out. Problem is, I'm going to have to redo things if I want to do that. There's no reason to. I need a freaking inserter, smart inserter, to pull the silicon off this belt, because it's mixed in with graphite, just because of the way I built it. Okay. However, I can use this one. I can use this one. I put this here so I can no longer put a second thing here, but... Alright. Alright. We've got silicon coming out of here. Now all we need to do is somehow get it over there. Okay, this shouldn't be too hard. Right. Okay, a whole bunch of random crap is on this belt suddenly. Why? Silicon comes this way. Hold on, what's going on here? Okay, things got screwed up when... Why? Why, though? Why did any of that happen? How did this stuff get on this belt? I don't understand. Nothing should have touched that belt. I do not... okay, the sand I can understand. Okay, I understand the sand at least on this belt. And I can fix that. Okay. That requires me to use armored ducts out of tungsten. Nope, still get sand. Shit. It wasn't just sand. The sand belt suddenly had oxide and carbide on it. It was really weird. Still don't know how that got on there, but, now we have this problem. How am I gonna do this? Alright, I know what to do. Alright, if you can't push, pull. Okay, there you go. That should work. So... Right, 1 second. You're still getting sand on you. Oh. Okay. Please stop getting sand on you now. Why am I getting oxide again? And carbide? How is this happening? Over here? Why is this connecting to here? There was no reason for that to be connecting there. It's just weird. Okay. I have no idea why it tried to connect that to that. Now definitely don't do that. Ah! Alright. Gotta shut this down because you've got silicon on you. Now I have to check to see anything that's been oh, no. Cancel. Undo. I can't undo. Once you click something, there's gotta be a way. I just don't know it. Alright, who else has... I see you have things that don't belong on your belt. Okay. Okay, everything is working again. Oh, the enemies are going to come in harder in a second. No, they're going to start coming through the air. Let's get more air defenses up now. Okay. We got one here. The next one needs to probably be here-ish. This seems like a fine location. Don't have water for you, so you're just gonna have to deal with it. Now that I think about it, this isn't gonna do much. It could compromise my ability to defend myself. Okay, you are now set up. To get one of them up here, and that will require it's a thing. There's a thing here. I guess it's the loader? Is this right? It loads, and then it flies over and it unloads, right? I only used it once. I think this is how it works. Shit, the unloader needs a liquid too. What liquid did you need? I only used them the one time. I don't remember exactly how they worked. Is about to stop holding back. Where are you? We can generate flux today. No, flux reactor. I hope they don't do the thing where they nuke your base. That would be rough. Okay, you need... Oh no, it's just liquid capacity. You don't actually need liquid. You just have capacity. Okay. All you need is power. Well, now, if there's one thing I can do... One thing I can provide... Okay, so what I need to do is I need to... Am I sure this is the right thing? No, this is the wrong thing. Crap, what is it? What is the thing with the drone? I don't remember. It's in here some... Oh, here it is. This is the thing. Okay. Wrong thing. Completely different thing. Cargo loader. Cargo point unloader. Nitrogen. It wants nitrogen. Tungsten. Nitrogen. I can get you nitrogen. No problem. You don't need that much of the stuff. Alright, this should work. This will take it over here. Okay, this should be able to guard this base almost completely. No, completely guard this base. Mostly. Unless the enemy comes from the side and just picks off the edge. But, I mean, there's only so much you can do, you know. I'll even throw a breach in just for a little extra. Just in case. Hell, I'll throw a second breach in. Why the hell not? There you go. Okay. Yeah. So they could do some damage from the side, but that's okay. No, this one kind of guards too. They could still come in at an angle and pick them off. Just wreck my shipping, but that's as far as they can go. Alright, we need one more disperse down here, and I'll feel my anti-air is adequate. It's got to go right about here. And... ooh, I hate to do this, but I'm going to move this one tile. It's expensive, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I am reasonably confident in these defenses. I think at least my starting base will be in good shape. If I need some special resource somewhere else, well, there's so much you could do, but there. And you know what? I'm gonna bring the water over. Because this is important. And once you've brought the water over, you might as well... load your Titan as well. Okay, there you go. I feel like I have air coverage of everything except for over here. Right, now we can get back to what we were doing. Yes. Okay. Don't mix in with the other elements somehow weird. Okay. Over here. Hey, what's that? What's that doing on the belt? How is that on the belt? How did you connect again? What are you doing? This connects to here. No, not there. Why would it connect there? It doesn't even make sense. There's no reason it would ever connect there. Why are you so weird? Okay, what if I put it here? Can you... No! Why would you connect to that? That's not where you go. You piece of crap, you. Oh, this is infuriating. This stupid thing is going to automatically hitch itself to any bridge going eastward. So, okay, solution found. There you go. Oh, come on, the sand thing again. Fine. Hey there, Heather. Okay. Got it. Clean. Just the silicone. Here. I'm just gonna assume that I'm gonna want it to be a vent. Let's get the power over here. Okay. Oh, yeah, probably you also. Yeah, probably. Okay. Beryllium silicon met. Next up, a little tungsten. Good. How? Oh no! Oh shit! Holy shit, what an... No, we've done so well! I even went ahead and built a bunch of anti-air. Oh, we're dead. I built so much! Like, okay, we've covered everything with anti-air now. And it's just like, no small aircraft group. No, we just hit you with a sledgehammer. Whoa. I guess they came from the southwest by the looks of it. Whoa. Crap. I was just transitioning into a military when that just smashed everything. What do I do about this? What do I do about this? I wish I saw the exact point they came in from. I can only guess it's southwest. Disperse is pretty good at fighting them, right until it ran out of ammo because my mines are wrecked. I don't think an afflict will make a big difference. I want to say the luster is the correct move here. I want to say the luster is the correct move. These are really powerful ones. Oh, the Titan's firing. Ground forces have breached as well. But I mean, once the power supply's gone, of course they would. Well... I need a place with all the resources. Well, we did much better than my first time trying this map. Yeah, they've got energy shields protecting their bases, too. Alright, I have a lot more information, but I think I'm gonna be able to... I'm gonna do one thing differently at the start. And then... we'll see where I go from there. So, first things first. Northern beryllium. Can't argue with this one. This is the correct choice for the opening play. Okay, now I need... It's only going to be temporary, but... For the early game, we know that the beryllium shortage is crippling, so we need to get... the beryllium over here. Turn this into a turbine. Okay, and then I'm just gonna drop a few plasma bores. Okay. Okay. Alright. You know, it's spaghetti, but who cares? This is just a temporary thing for the very early game. Because beryllium is such a critical resource during the early construction. Okay, are you all producing? You're all merrily berylliuming away. I was actually contemplating throwing hydrogen on these, but once you get past the early game, you've got all the beryllium you can eat. It's only the earliest parts where it's an issue. Alright, toss this here. Let's get ourselves the tungsten. Fire. Thank you. Okay, next up, we need the Southern Tungsten Mine. These aren't gonna be here yet. Some of this and move it onto a second line and produce my silicon in another location as well. Okay, that should produce the tungsten you need. Boy, do you need that tungsten. Yep, you need a lot of tungsten to finish the tungsten mine. So, while we wait on that, let's pull out our next schematic. The slag pumps. Okay. Next up, what's next up? Everything needs tungsten. The tungsten mine needs to be completed. As soon as it's finished, we'll be able to accelerate to more stuff. Power is an issue too. I think once we finish this, we should do the power system instead. We can come back to this. Alright, well, we have the schematics for that. Focus on getting this up. Carbide. We know we're going to need the oxides badly. Nope, nope, don't do those. Okay, power is on. Look at that last bit. Come on, that last bit. More tungsten. Something. Okay, that's what was clogging the tungsten pipe. Okay, that goes someplace else. Go for the thorium next. Thorium was never really an issue. What is going to be an issue is this mess. Okay. Temporarily ignore this. And that. Ah, the beryllium shortage. Despite the added production, it's not enough. Particularly if, that's right, we're beginning to interfere with it because our schematics don't take it into account. I'll have to fix that later. Huh. Actually, the beryllium isn't even getting through. That should temporarily increase our beryllium flow. There's not much I can do without the beryllium, huh? I can ignore the carbide for the time being. Okay. Another energy shield visible. Huh. Alright, want to make those carbide things? Not really. Not right now. Alright, what we need to do is we need to build... We do need the thorium. Oops. I need to check the thorium logistics for a second. Okay. Okay. Well, we need some defenses. These are not gonna cut it. I'm gonna have to cut this beryllium thing off. Alright, we know that they're too tough to be easily chased off by a thin defense, but... all I can afford at the moment is a thin defense. Alright, I don't want them to go this way. So, I'll go ahead and pop in these over here. They're all set up, they've got tungsten rounds. 2 of them. Could definitely buy a little bit of time. Maybe they'll attack this beryllium mine that was supposed to be temporary anyway. Ah, beryllium. Is that really the best we can manage for the moment? It is not much of a defense. Okay. But if it buys me the time to get this online, I can put a Titan down. We know where the defenses end up, so we can be more efficient about that this time. Okay, the first attack should be on its way. Okay. I feel like I had gotten further along last time. That might just be my imagination. Things are a little different this time, so... okay, what I need is the thorium logistics. Looks fine. I'm not gonna dick with anything, right? We're gonna need So glad the schematics even remember what's targeting what with these. Alright. Once we get enough thorium, we can drop a Titan. Once again, we'll just plop it right here. As our first defense. And then we'll see what we can do. What if they come at me from some weird angle? What if they... It's like the enemy has perfect information of the shape of my base and exactly where to strike at all times. Oh shit, you don't work without hydrogen. Oh no. Okay. Could get a luster powered off of, or I mean a sublimate powered off of this. Huh. You know, that can shoot an aircraft. Small error. Pipe has to be connected in this particular spot, or it doesn't work. Okay, now you've got hydrogen. And ammo. And an emergency just-in-case laser. Alright, after the first attack wave, we're going to try pushing down here to build our defenses. Then we should be able to ignore everything for a while. In the meantime, I would like some carbide crucibles, please. And I need to check all my pipes to make sure everything's working. You are not receiving your ozone. Neither are you. Okay. What is going on here? You are not receiving your beryllium. What? Okay, something got screwed up, because the thorium logistics is supposed to go down before this schematic. Oh shit. Of course they found a frickin' angle to come at me that I'm not defending. Okay, yeah, alright. Knew it was gonna hit me from something unexpected. All we gotta do is lure them into the correct spot. That's what the fleas are for. Follow! Okay. We probably need one more power. But we don't have the carbide for that just yet. Okay, guys. Quickly. This is where we need to build our defenses again. Okay. I can't... Without the carbide, we're stuck. Alright, we'll do it a little bit different this time. This time, we're going to place 2 Titans. These did help shoot down enemy projectiles, so I'll make 3 of them. Okay. Not gonna worry too much about efficiency in this area. Okay. We just need a power supply. No. I really want to get that air defense up, but it won't matter for quite a long time. But it's bugging me that I don't have the air defense yet. Okay, before the Titans, get power to these. No, get the last breach. So slow. Don't want to invest a ton of cash into these yet. Oh, hi already. You're early. Yeah, we're not ready for you yet. Follow us. Pied Piper 'em. Okay, while that's going on, I don't need to worry too much about repairs. At this point, that beryllium mine has served its purpose. So, what we need to do... is we need to get this down to here. Okay, a Titan is in play down there. Hey. Come on! Oh, I hate you. Alright. Alright, well, at least you have that. Now, I need to get you the hydrogen, which is available here, and we desperately need to make more. Yeah, we very much need to make more hydrogen. Okay, I really need to make more hydrogen. Like, really need to get more hydrogen going. Alright. I'll put this just here and here, okay? And then I'll just put this here. It'll just be like, here you go. Alright. And then I'll take this water pipe, and I'll connect it up here. I am not producing carbide. Something is wrong. I need to figure out what's ailing my carbide. This thing is just sitting here! This obnoxious piece of crap is just sitting here. Come on. God. Alright. Hydrogen flowing. Okay, now you're ready to fire. There we go. There we go. Stronger enemies are coming soon. Wow, even with 2 of you producing more hydrogen, it is not enough. Alright, fine. Produce more electrolyzers. Whatever it takes to get our defenses operational here. Okay, look. This has to be enough hydrogen. There are now 4 of these pumping hydrogen. Oh, no, they're not. That's the problem. Because this isn't a belt. Why do pipes have to work differently from belts? Okay. 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 All of these should be producing hydrogen now. Every single one of them should be pumping that hydrogen. You know what? This isn't enough water for you. Why don't you drink more? Now I guarantee these can shoot. Okay, something's wrong with the carbide. It's not getting its silicon. Why? Because this is in the way? Really, it was that simple? Yeah, that was part of this. Alright. Well, this is done. We don't need it anymore. Okay. Yes, it is completely and totally removed. Okay, so our carbide's a little bit late. That'll have a deleterious impact on us. Okay. These are just to shoot down enemy projectiles. They're not important. What is important is that we get the luster and the scathe would sure be nice, but everything's gonna cost a while. We need to get the surge alloy producing. Yeah, we need surge alloy. How did we do it last time? I didn't make a schematic. That ending really caught me off guard. Really caught me off guard. I was just wrecked. Okay. So I think I just made it here. I was just like, yeah, we'll just put the surge crucibles in this area. Okay. And we made 2 of them. Is that right? News, I have some oxide lying around. Okay. Silicon and slag. Let's start with the slag pipe. Should this been one time? Oh, damn. I can ramp it, but then I've got this problem. Prevents me from getting one of those. You know, this will be fine. It's not that big a deal. Alright, that gets that. Alright, you get that. You get that. We're going to be a little short on the heaters, though. Alright, we still got a couple problems. This thing's always dumb. I think pipes are the most annoying aspect of this game. Okay. Alright, 6. Put another one here. And I'll put another one here. It's far from perfect, but it will do. Alright, hook up the slag. Oh, shit. Hook up the slag here. Okay, there we go. 2 hours and 9 minutes? What is? Huh? What's gonna be 2 hours and 9 minutes? Alright, their heat is not perfect, but they are going to produce what we want. Which can then be dumped right in. There it is. Alright, carbide. Light on the surge alloy. Unfortunate, we kind of want it. Ah, yes, that's right, our power system, because we were late on the carbide. Yes, 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 of course, that's a huge issue. As the enemies grow stronger by the second. And I have positive power again. It's not nearly as good as having the laser of doom. And they managed to do damage. Alright. We want this. Might as well do 2. Yeah, that's probably fine. Alright, one at a time. Okay, now all you need is heat and power. A small adjustment. Okay, there we go. Nitrogen. Alright, laser engaged. Kind of want another one, but we need this. We need our radar, which is expensive, and we need the afflict. Maybe we don't need the scathe at all. We can see far enough. However, we definitely need the afflict to shoot down their bullets. The surge alloys are not accumulating quick enough. I'm worried that that's the end game in 15 minutes. And I'm completely unable to go over there at all. No, we can't attack yet. Alright, we need to start constructing the disperse. I'm pretty sure that the attack came from this direction. So I'm going to begin construction of a formidable defense against the air. Unfortunately, these eat a ton of that oxide. Maybe what I really need is to build another oxide production. I could do it. Those aircraft are terrifying. Maybe I should put a scathe here to see with. I don't know. One of these here. Another one here. And I really hope they don't attack me from a different direction. Doggone it. Okay, there. That is a lot of anti-air. Alright, is there any way I can get another oxide chamber contributing? Because we could really use it. Well... suppose I don't need this anymore. No, this one is correct. That one is correct. That one is not. I can get the beryllium, I can get the oxide, but to get the beryllium and the oxide, that's a bit difficult. I can jump here. I can jump here and have it here, but... tricky. Alright, here's how I can do it. It's ugly. But... followed immediately by a router. Okay, that puts it there. We put the oxide chamber here, and we just run its output straight into the beryllium. And that'll give me more oxide. The heat is wasted, but, I mean, whatever. Okay. So, what is the best way to fight air units that uses the least oxide? Well, this can't shoot air units. These two are just not... they're just not. just not what we need. I'll put a couple in anyway, because they cost basically nothing at this point. But their contributions are not up to it. Sublimate is 40 instead of 150. If I get them the improved, if I make some of this cyanogen, they'll actually be formidable. The luster is only 10 more. So why not just use this? The carbide is precious, but I can spare it. I think I should build one of these. Anyway, we're about ready to build the Afflict finally. Turret. Okay. You can go here. Tungsten wall. Okay, that'll protect you from the side. They don't seem to just sit still in this particular mission. This isn't gonna work. Need it to be here. Okay, that'll work. That'll work. That will do it! Okay, we're good. Now what we need is... Where is it? A regeneration projector. That would be a fine place for you. And that leaves me just enough room to wedge another turret in if I so desire. Remind me what the regeneration turret wanted. It's in here somewhere. I'll just wait till it finishes. Yeah, oxide really is our limiting factor right now. There. Okay, hydrogen. Oh shit, I got you covered, man. Way tons of hydrogen. We're having power issues? Okay, I will address that. For my final turret in this area, I'm not going to put anything right now. Okay. It needs oxide. What can I do? I can pop a couple of these in for the moment. I want to start the military, but... Okay, that made us positive for the second. But we're really gonna want another of these. Guess I'll just put it here. Oh, we're not getting enough hydrogen in. Oh, no, don't do that. Shit. That would be bad. That would put water into the slag pipe. Okay, we need hydrogen in this pipe. All this hydrogen is flowing this way. Alright, here's what I can do. Okay. No, like this. Alright, that'll put tons of hydrogen there, and go. Okay. So this great attack is coming. Not 100% certain. But it's all up and down this side. I'm guessing I'm gonna put this here. Yeah, I'm gonna put it here. It's gonna require one of these. Oh, that's a huge cost for the oxide. Well, shit. Okay, now you just need heat. And the heaters also cost oxide. You're actually very expensive. When I factor all that in, I should have one of you powering multiple lusters instead of... Oh well. What else can I do? The next afflict will be ready soon. I'll put that somewhere. Alright, maybe I just need even more oxide. But, boy, that'd be a trick to get even more oxide flowing. How are you gonna do that? Well... If I put it here... just have to get the ox this way, which it do. If only, but no. I don't see a way to get more oxide. Whoa, shit! No wonder we're having an oxide shortage. Why are you three... What happened? Oh, that would explain a lot. Why did you... What's happened? What the hell has happened? You're not receiving your beryllium. Cut it off at some point when I was manipulating things and cleaning things up. I probably thought it was part of the secondary temporary beryllium mine. Okay, that will increase that, and it'll also turn the carbide back on, and okay, there we go. That's unfortunate. That hurt a lot. Alright, we've got a laser. We've got 5 anti-air shotguns. 4, honestly, they don't do much, but whatever. 4 breaches. Maybe the enemy will shoot at them instead of my important things. I feel like I've left a lot of things completely unguarded, and that's a terrible idea, but you know, I just don't know what else to do. Okay, where's the titanium now? Titanium is not flowing. What happened to that? Oh my gosh. Oh yes, okay, I know exactly what happened to that. I temporarily stopped that. Okay. And this titanium is gonna go to here. In case they make an attack from this side. Guess who happens to have some hydrogen? Okay. Oh, these don't need that. I'm thinking of the luster. Oh. Oh, that's fine. No, not the luster. What am I thinking of? I'm thinking of something. Not these. The Titan, that's what I was thinking of. Ah, yes, of course. Okay, anyway, these are fine. These are great. 2 of them. And a couple of random shotguns. And a random small laser. It's not much. Not like what we got on that side. Again, they might distract the aircraft for a little bit. You never know. Okay, I can have another afflict. Now this is something worth considering. The afflict could cover a lot of ground. Down, up, over. And ideally, it would draw the enemies towards all of this. I don't feel like this is the best location, but it's a decent location. A lot of weird things could happen. This could end up because they attack differently different times. I don't know exactly how it's going to go, but this is kind of a center pin. Backs up these defenses. Backs up, doesn't exactly back up. Anyway, it helps defend the core. It looks, I'm not satisfied with its position. I'm just not. And I can't convince myself that I am. I really want to get muster in. Luster will make me feel good about this side of the board. Alright, what about... Doesn't seem like they're going to use small harassment. They're going to either come with a massive army or they're not going to come. So there's no sense in building just a few here and a few there. That's just not how this is going to go down. Source we can bring in. Okay, you're getting water in your pipes somehow. There. I could try to bring water up here. Let's try to use one of these reinforced vaults. Okay. This really shouldn't be jumping the way it is. This should be... effectively a straight line, and we'll let you go over. That would let me put the reinforced vault here. So I don't really know how these work. I never built one. Yeah, they don't come back out unless I build something to do it. So how do I get it out? Oh my gosh. Reinforced vault. Unloaders. Unloaders. Which kind of unloader? The unit cargo unloader point? Or the payload unloader? You know what? I'm gonna Google this one. What's it exactly called? The reinforced vault. Okay, reinforced vault. Can be unloaded using a duct unloader. Okay. Well, that's over here. Okay, these will have ammo. These will always have ammo. Still, this isn't enough. We've got 4 anti-air. I'm not going to feel good about this until I install this. So power hungry. I mean, we should expect that from a laser, but still, these are so power hungry. Okay, there. Now I'm confident in my defenses on this side, and on this side, I don't know what'll happen up there. And this is reliant a little too heavily on the Titans to handle an air assault right now. So I should probably get a disperse over there too. Oh, and instead it's a giant tank. Now, I actually managed to get a giant tank through all that. And this is attacking me from a direction I'm not prepared to fight from. Did these come last time? Good news, that Afflict actually is participating. Wow, they wiped out. Okay, no they didn't. These just got kind of ignored. Alright, rebuilding. Did you rebuild these? What's going on? Why aren't you rebuilding these? It's okay. I can fix this. Okay. Yeah, I'm so glad this Afflict is here now. Turns out that was a great spot. Turns out these actually saved the day too. Amazing. Not at all what I was preparing for, but we handled it. Okay, that means we need to now protect ourselves from this direction, huh? Okay. You know what? That's okay. Yeah, just outside the reach of the Titans. Great. Well, guess what? I don't need this one. I might have power issues again, though. Put these together first. Okay. This ties things together fairly nicely, I think. Yeah. In fact, when I can afford it, I'm going to put another one down. You know what? There's a thorium thing heading right here. I might as well drop this. Yeah, it's anti-ground only, but they've shown they have super tanks. So, yeah. Let's put an anti-ground thing in. We've got all the infrastructure for it already. Alright. There. Why are you getting so little heat? Well, because we have a crippling power shortage. I was just saying that could happen. Okay. Yeah, I kind of want to build this flux reactor thing. The thing that would explode if it ever... I don't know where I'm going to put it, but it's supposed to produce absolutely outrageous amounts of power. Yeah, I can't do anything till I get more power. Well, it's not necessarily true. There are things I could do. Just in case. Just in case. Okay. Seems like our power supply is cripplingly low right now. Not enough. Man. Alright. That drove right down Main Street. Okay, well that was annoying. Oops, no, go back. So they're quite strong. What, did I never finish this one? What did I do then? Box everything in. Build even more turrets. More things that aren't turrets too, but what if I slap down another Titan? More anti-ground. Alright. We have water right here. So, let's make use of it. Okay, you want to send tanks again? I'm ready. Tanks, planes, whatever nonsense you got. We're ready for it. Except we don't have power. That's a whole problem we have. Hydrogen in this pipe? No, we've got decent hydrogen. I could slap down another pump. Power still not 100%. Still... just combustion chamber. All right. Okay, let's put one. Let's just try to put it here. It should be fine. Just drop one more pump. Hydrogen only in this pipe. Yes. There we go. Power restored for as long as this lasts. Can I focus on military matters now? We're going to build the flux reactor before we can focus on military matters. We've almost got enough flux to do it. And honestly, I think we're impervious to all enemy attacks at this point. I'm pretty sure we've got it. Except the north from aircrafts, but, you know, what can you do? Anyway, we've got big space to construct our units. And we're going to... Oh, what units we're going to construct. We are going straight for the biggest ones. The ship assembler. So we're going to put 2 ship fabricators down. Two. We're going to put 1 constructor key here. Pop in a few plasma bores. Okay, we'll have to get the silicon and everything else over here, but... Alright, the flux reactor. Never built one yet. Let's take a quick read on how this thing works. This is the new tech for this world. So... flux reactor. Explodes if it doesn't keep getting its fuel source. Actually, I think that's the cooling. Input, 140 heat. Okay. Needs to heat the crap out of it and get it the cyanogen. Okay. So before we do anything else, we need this. Just aim to build it back here. Shit. The green stuff. It needs the green stuff. Nope. Nope, not a chance. You ain't getting through. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I can work with it right here. Problem is, now I'm gonna have to... No, that's not gonna work. Okay. Okay, and now you just need power. Okay, that's wrong. What happened? Why did that explode and do weird things? Here. Yeah, make a bridge. There. It needs heat. That means copious amounts of energy. We need a stronger electric heater, doggone it. Good enough. That's warm enough for the likes of you. Alright, what we need to do now is we need to get it over to wherever we're going to put this generator. Maybe I'll build it here. That way if the enemy explodes it, the enemy explodes with it. This is expensive though, I don't want it exploding. Okay. No, that's water. Why is water coming out? Stupid. It's being produced. Oh, you're not able to get to jump over all this. Continuing to suffer power issues. Definitely getting here. Okay, now I just need you to jump this. Okay, now we build the flux reactor. And we're definitely going to put some additional defenses around this thing. So you explode when you're unhappy, huh? Just have to try and make sure that you don't get unhappy. Okay, you're big. You're very big, and you eat a lot of carbon. You're gonna be very hot. And remind me one more time, you needed graphite, was it? No? No, you don't. Oh, it was that thing that needed graphite. Yes, of course. Is this gonna be enough cyanogen? I was gonna build some lasers, but now I'm uncertain. I might want to build another one of these synthesizers. Maybe. Please don't explode. Something's wrong. We haven't been producing carbide. What went wrong this time? Things got broken? During one of the attacks? And I didn't notice the damage. Okay, well that's why we haven't been able to build this yet. Alright, what can I build without carbide? I could put in another disperse. That would be wisdom, actually. Holy shit, what happened here? Stability not detected yet. Power output isn't nearly what it should be yet either. Slag? Hold on, something's wrong. All my power stopped. Okay, this is not good. Okay, power restored. That was bad. That thing's producing almost nothing right now. Electric heaters are not where it's at for this thing. So I don't have to worry about exploding yet. No, really, what happened here? An extra luster if I could afford it. I can't even afford to rebuild what's here. Oh crap. Oh crap. So much oh crap, what happened? And if I can't restore this and it comes and hits us again, that damage cutting into the carbide hurt a lot. I should have noticed. The fact that tanks have horrible pathfinding? Yeah. Really? The tanks came this way. You know that's possible. Please finish construction. Please? Okay. Well, at least we've restored it. I need to put another one of these here, but I can't afford it. Okay. I wish for you to operate at a higher level. These electric heaters are using a lot of the power you're generating, aren't they? Oh, they weren't all... Oh, that would explain it. Okay, now they're all running at full power, and it's only 17% of what you're capable of. You're underperforming one of these. Huh. I don't have a heat source strong enough for you, do I? Alright, let's try the slag heaters. These should be a little bit more potent. Okay. 18%. %. You're still underperforming. All this is costing resources. Whatever kind of heater I need for you, I just don't have it. I'm just gonna kind of abandon you now. I have enough power. I'm just gonna ignore your existence. A disappointment. Okay, I need this here. I don't know exactly what went wrong earlier, but now both of you are nitrogened. That should be a significant increase in firepower against heavy type enemies. What if it was numerous enemies that caused your undoing? Well, for that, I'll just have to build another afflict. Okay. Afflicts devour ridiculous amounts of energy, but what the hell? I'll seal it up. Wall it in completely. Okay, this is now the centerpiece of our defense. Anything that comes from down here has to deal with this. Even if they attack the side over here, this is covering it. I feel like I should build another one of these regen towers now. Perhaps I should put one here. They do have something, a new unit that can make it so that these don't work, but well, we can't do everything. Okay. Okay. That has to be a good enough defense. I can now transition into fighting. I don't know what happened here, still, but pretty confident it won't happen again. Probably. Anyway, let's get this thing going. And let us turn this around. They didn't make the air attack this time. Like, they didn't even try it. They definitely know exactly what's going on in my base. They're somehow spying on my base. Alright. Large beryllium walls, please. wish there was a little graphite here, but no, don't do that. Okay. Those don't actually need that. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, beryllium, not what they need. Just graphite and silicon. Okay, well, we need those. And we need green. That's, the new gas, isn't it? Yeah, I need to make one of those again. Ugh. I really wish there was another green puddle. I really wish there was another green puddle. Alright. Well, the good news is graphite is right here. The bad news is I'm only using all that's going through this pipe, so... Oh, that's... Alright, has that increased the density? Yes, but not enough. I need an higher density. Now it's dense enough. I can borrow from it. Let's do that. So many stationary defenses that aren't being used, but if I didn't build them, I'd probably be attacked from that direction, so... So I guess they are necessary. Okay. Great. The only ingredient... Oh, and the gas, but we'll get to that. Silicon. Okay, now silicon... That is a pain in the butt to get. Can I just... Let's see if we can cheat. Let's see if we can avoid the whole logistics puzzle on this one. Alright. What does this need to function? Nitrogen. Alright. Nitrogen. Alright. Can I get nitrogen from this? I'd have to heat it. Shit. Well... This is not easy. I think I can safely remove this one. I think I can safely remove that one. Which would mean... Sneaking it up. Now we reroute the No, don't put the silicone on the sand. No! No, no! Oh no, not that. Oh my gosh, you really, really want to put surge alloy into this, don't you? Alright, we're gonna have to rethink things. Alright. First things first. Yuck. Don't feed it its own product. Gonna entirely remove this sand production. Yep, I'm just gonna cut this sand production out for now. Okay. Still have a problem though. This. Don't put surge alloy on this. No surge alloy visible! I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Okay. Great news. We have silicon. And with that, we only have one more ingredient. Damn it! Ah! It's putting it on it. I used the... Grateful, wretched piece of crap, you... Alright. You know what I can do? This belt has enough on it. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Okay. Alright, there we go. Precious surge alloys dumped on the wrong pipeline. So annoying. Alright, look here, just take this. I still have the worst part of this process to figure out. That'll get those. Silicon to come back by. I need a sorter. All right. Nope. That doesn't work. Alright, let's try this. nothing's going into it. Yes, it is, just slowly. No! We'll chase that down in a minute. Okay, that's kind of working. Okay. Now, let's fix that little momentary error. Okay, seems like that's good enough. Seems like that's good enough for the moment. A little bit strange, but whatever works, I guess. Now comes the vote. I think I should just shut this thing down. And try to redirect this through here. And, The spiders are just that strong. Oh, crap, I'm so close to getting my air force. Okay, the spiders are just that strong. Okay, alright, recalibrating my whole way of thinking for a minute here. Oh, please no. Get down there, 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 fight. I have more defenses up here. Bad news, they're mostly anti-air. Or did I just remove that there too? Please don't break my stuff. Immediately repair defenses. God, there's something else on this map. Alright, we're gonna need to do something. Oh, hey, there's the Air Force. They finally arrived. Well, my anti-aircraft guns are pretty good. Some things are working. Okay. Oh my gosh, another wave of them! What is this? Holy shit. I can't believe this mission. And more spiders are already on their way. Great. Well, I need is a freaking gas, and I'll start having my own aircraft. What, this Titan doesn't even have ammo right now? No, it has ammo, it's just... Oh, it's not got the gas. They knocked out its plumbing. it suddenly went dark. Let's get the afflict up at least. Gosh. All right. All right, let's see. All I need for this is gas. All right. I've got the gas here. I can't pump it right now. Not until things settle down. Let's get these online first. Okay. Holy crap, they even got that one. This is going to take too long to rebuild. Another air thing. Good grief. Aren't getting the slag and everything that they need. I think this is another loss. This is a complete and total loss. I thought my defenses were great. And then, nope. I was so close to getting my air arm. Every time I try to stop building turrets to build a military, that's when I die. It's the moment I stop building turrets that they get me. So I need to reconsider some things. Alright, what do we want to save from this? This was a wasted effort. And that means this can go. Otherwise... I think this is fine. I think I want to keep this. Oh, sorry, wrong button. F. Oh, I can't reach that far. Anyway, I think... Okay. Oh, expensive. Alright, what else do we want to save from this? I don't know. But it's clear I'm not going to recover at this point. That's going to be it for today. We'll have to try again tomorrow. Man, this map is just brutal. It wasn't even the Air Force that broke me, but I definitely needed some air defenses lower down. But, it was the spiders that broke me. What do I do? I had two of these, one afflict. Should I just start using the scathe to shoot at them? random shots to just do random damage? Seems unwise. Nah. We did have a couple hiccups with our production of oxide and carbide. There's no point in giving another try. The alarm would ring before I could get through it. I'd be in the middle of everything. There's no point in giving it another go tonight. Unless I'm willing to stay up an extra hour, then maybe. I was so close to constructing my Tier 4 unit. I just needed to hook this one pipe up. And they just... Now, of course, they suddenly stop attacking, but it's too late. Maybe if I get the Surge Alloy sooner? If I get the Surge Alloy in sooner, I can get Afflicts down sooner. Those seem to be really good at intercepting enemy shots. I could put a Scathe here for vision. I think this was the correct move when I started building here. I think what I need to do is I need to put more defenses here that can reach this way. So the Luster too short range. Afflict can do the trick. The Titan can do the trick, but that won't work against air. I guess some disperses and afflicts here might be the play, because that can cover both directions. Early defenses here. I think the late game defenses, I build everything in this section here. And I think that's how it goes. Oh, you want me to try to pick up in the middle of a game that I'm halfway through? It won't work for me. In an RTS type game, or, you just... If I'm in the middle of a mission when I save, when I pick back up, I just don't get into the headspace quick enough to deal with what comes. That doesn't work very well for me. This defense didn't do anything, but I have a feeling if I didn't have this here, the Air Force would have struck from this direction. This is a massive resource sink. Like a tremendous resource sink on guns that aren't shooting. But if I don't put all the anti-aircraft stuff up, they just seem to know where all my defenses are and how to hit me. They held their Air Force back until they cracked me. And then suddenly they pushed it in. Because they just didn't send them all this time. Yeah. Well, I guess tomorrow we'll take another crack at this mission at Crossroads. I had some inefficiency at the beginning when doing this as well. I could do better with the tungsten. I think this beryllium farm early on is good, but it really messed with my schematics when I started dropping my schematics. So I'll have to disassemble it before I put the thorium section in. I'm not making proper use of my thorium. I have so much of it, but there's nothing I can use it for other than Titan ammo. Thorium comes up sometimes, but usually in small amounts. This is the only way to really make effective use of that resource. Maybe if I fit 6 Titans in, and then run the Afflicts around it. A Scathe here, and a Scathe here for vision. Or maybe I'm supposed to play it aggressively and break one of the cores early. I don't think that's possible. Every time I try to build a military, I lose. Like, every time I start diverting my attention to construction of an army, that's when they break me. It's a hell of a mission. Well! So, until next time, and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. Bye.